Hello, and welcome to Get the Body and Fitness You Want. I'm Scott Bryant, and what I want to talk to you today about is the top 10 fat loss tips that I could ever give you. I've been in the industry as a personal trainer and Chek master practitioner for 16 years and working with many clients to help them to get a six-pack and get rid of that body fat and just feel much better. So let's go for it. So the first thing is, if you want to get a good six-pack, you need to eat fat, but good fats. Beef tallow, olive oil, coconut oil, butter, lard, ghee. All these fats are really good for the body and they don't make you store fat on the body. So that's tip number one. So tip number two, get lots of sleep. So if you're not sleeping 8 hours a day or 7 hours a day, then that means that the body's under stress. And if the body's under stress because you're not getting the sleep that you need and you're not feeling rested and you're feeling tired all the time, then the chance of you losing the body fat around the midsection, even if you're doing 1,000 crunches a day, it ain't going to happen. And I've seen it in many clients. Okay, so tip number three is eat according to your metabolic type. So eating according to your metabolic type balances out the parasympathetic to sympathetic sides of the nervous system. It balances all the hormones, so you won't have a hormonal issue anymore. It balances out your cortisol, which is an awakening hormone. And most people that have a cortisol issue have fat around the midsection. So if you're not eating according to your metabolic type and you want to know how to know what your metabolic type is, buy the book online or go to my website to the metabolic typing page. Okay, so the next thing is do an anti-candida type diet where you're cutting out all grains and all sugars and you're only eating low glycemic foods, because that will help the hormonal system balance. So you got metabolic typing or a good candida diet, or the Doug Kaufman diet, whereas you eradicate everything that grows below the ground and you're only allowed to eat food that's alive and fresh. And you're not allowed potatoes because potatoes feed fungus in the body. Okay. Tip number 5 is a no grain diet. So that's no grains, no bread, no rice, no pasta. It's not paleo because you can still eat meat and lots of other stuff. And you can introduce grains once you've been through the initial phase. But myself, I've lost 1.5 stone just doing the no grain or the Doug Kaufman diet. Okay, and another biggie for great fat loss is no sugar and really no alcohol. So many people will fight with that because sugar is highly addictive. It's the same addiction as heroin. So many people can't get off of the sugar addiction. So it's really important that you eradicate sugar and alcohol out of your diet if you want to have a good six-pack, especially the older you are. Okay. Tip number 7, only eat live foods. So what I mean by that is that don't buy foods that are in a packet. Buy food that's fresh from the butcher, fresh from the greengrocers. So it's all fresh stuff, so the body will utilise it, and it's all wet food, not dried packaged food. Okay. The next thing, tip number 8, is do some detoxes. Do a liver cleanse, do a bowel cleanse, do a cell cleanse. Do a mind cleanse, do hot baths in salt water, sit in the steam, do steam on a regular basis, cold showers, hot and cold showers, gets the lymphatic system working. Tip number 9 is fish oils. If you can get your fish oils up to 10 grams, or less than 10 grams if you're a bit worried about it, this can help push up the testosterone, push up the hormonal level so the body starts to burn fat quite easily. If you speak to your grandma or granddad, they'll say they've been having cod liver oil all their life and they've never been sick. And that's true. So a lot of people don't eat enough fish, so we don't get these essential oils that we need inside the system in which for the system to heal itself. Okay, so number 10, exercise. Now, many people want a six-pack and they're doing abdominal crunches to death and they're over-exercising. So that's causing a cortisol issue, causing a hormonal issue, a stress issue, and they're not doing these 10 things or 9 things that I just said. And that's why they can't get the six-pack or can't lose the body fat. So I'm Scott Bryant of Active Bryant Systems, been a trainer for 16 years, been working out for 25, read 360 books. I read 12 books a year. The average person only reads one book a week, one book a year, sorry, and I'm reading 12 a year. So I pride myself on being quite educated. I studied with the Chek Institute in San Diego, California for the last 8 years. I'm one of their master practitioners. So if you're looking for an holistic approach and you really want to get change because you've tried everything to lose the body fat and you want a real holistic balanced training program that'll correct forward head, help with your posture, help with your pain and make you feel great, then go to my link at the bottom to my website, send me an email, we can have a chat. Please subscribe that way. Please like the video. Please tell your friends. Please, please, please. Have a wonderful day. I'm Scott Bryant of Get the Body and Fitness You Want Now. Come to me. Okay, speak soon. Bye. Thank you.